For weeks she saw the same number, 1111, everywhere. On clocks, license plates, receipts. It wasn't random. It was a message, a call. Every thought about her future, her ambitions, her fears, the life she was meant to build, seemed to be answered with a hidden pattern, an invisible force pulling her towards something greater. A song at the right moment, a stranger's words echoing her deepest thoughts, a sudden realization that cut through the noise. This wasn't coincidence, it was alignment. And today, we're unlocking the power behind it. The universe doesn't deal in accidents. It operates on principles, laws of energy, motion, and destiny. From the ancient codes of Kabbalah to the structured wisdom of Hindu philosophy and the precision of quantum physics, everything points to one undeniable truth. Your vibrational state determines your reality. Your path isn't written in stone. It's forged by frequency, action, and intent. This isn't just about understanding the universe. It's about mastering the forces shaping your life. Every challenge, every breakthrough, every moment of uncertainty or triumph is part of a larger equation, a cosmic system where power flows to those who step forward and claim it. So, let's go deeper. Let's decode the patterns, harness the energy, and step into alignment with the force that creates wealth, success, and destiny. The universe is moving. Will you move with it? Let's begin with the concept of destiny, not as a rigid, predetermined script, but as a dynamic unfolding path shaped by your soul's deepest essence. In Hinduism, this is known as the law of Dharma, a principle that suggests each of us has a unique purpose, a sacred duty that aligns our individual gifts with the needs of the world. The word Dharma comes from the Sanskrit root dhri, meaning to uphold or to sustain. Your Dharma is what sustains you, and in turn, sustains the universe. It's the reason you're here, the thread that weaves your life into the larger tapestry of existence. The ancient text, the Bhagavad Gita, captures this beautifully when Lord Krishna advises Arjuna. It is better to live your own destiny imperfectly than to live an imitation of somebody else's life with perfection. Your destiny isn't about perfection. It's about authenticity, about aligning your actions with the call of your soul. It's not a distant goal to be achieved, but a living process to be embraced, a journey that unfolds moment by moment, guided by the subtle pull of the universe. But how do you know what that call is? How do you recognize the path you're meant to walk? The answer lies in the interplay of synchronicity, vibration, and the blueprint encoded within your being. Synchronicity, a term coined by Carl Jung, describes meaningful coincidences that seem to defy random chance. You've likely experienced it. A chance meeting that changes your life, a book that falls into your hands at the perfect moment, a sudden insight that shifts your perspective. Jung believed these events were not accidents, but expressions of a deeper order, a hidden web connecting the individual psyche to the collective unconscious. In the context of destiny, synchronicities are like signposts, guiding you toward your Dharma. They're the universe's way of whispering, "You're on the right path," or gently nudging you when you've strayed. Imagine them as ripples on a still lake, subtle at first but undeniable as they expand outward, touching everything in their path. These moments are not random. They're reflections of your vibrational state, the energetic frequency you emit through your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. When your vibration aligns with your soul's blueprint, the universe responds, pulling you closer to your destiny with an almost magnetic force. This idea of a soul's blueprint finds profound resonance in the mystical tradition of Kabbalah, the esoteric branch of Judaism. In Kabbalah, the soul is seen as a divine spark, a fragment of the infinite light of Ein Sof, the boundless source of all creation. Before entering the physical world, each soul is imprinted with a unique purpose, a tikkun or correction, that it must fulfill to contribute to the repair of the world. This purpose isn't arbitrary. It's intricately designed, woven into the fabric of your being. The Zohar, a foundational Kabbalistic text, teaches that the Holy One, blessed be He, sends forth souls into the world with specific missions. Your life, with all its joys and struggles, is not a series of random events. It's a journey orchestrated to help you fulfill that mission. The challenges you face, the talents you possess, the desires that stir your heart, all are part of this blueprint, guiding you toward a destiny that is both personal and universal. It's as if your soul carries a map etched in light that reveals itself through the experiences you encounter and the choices you make. But what does it mean for the universe to pull you toward this destiny? To understand this, let's turn to quantum probability, a field of modern physics that unveils the fluid, interconnected nature of reality. In the quantum realm, particles exist as probabilities, waves of potential. Until they are observed or measured, this suggests that reality is not fixed but emerges from an infinite field of possibilities. What determines which possibility becomes reality? Some physicists argue that consciousness plays a role, collapsing the wave of potential into a specific outcome. Now, extend this to your life. Your vibrational state, your energy, shaped by your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, interacts with this field of possibilities, drawing certain experiences toward you. When you align your vibration with your soul's blueprint, you resonate with the path of your destiny, and the universe responds by manifesting opportunities, synchronicities, and insights that guide you forward. It's as if the universe is a vast orchestra, and your soul is a single note, harmonizing with the greater symphony. Your vibration is the tuning fork, determining the pitch of the reality you experience. This interplay of vibration and destiny isn't a modern invention, it's a timeless truth echoed across cultures and traditions. In Hinduism, the concept of samskaras describes the subtle impressions left on the soul by past actions and experiences. These impressions influence your current life, shaping your tendencies, desires, and challenges. They're like grooves in a record, guiding the needle of your consciousness along a specific track. But here's the empowering part. You're not bound by these grooves. Through awareness and intention, you can elevate your vibration, aligning it with your Dharma and transcending the limitations of the past. The Upanishads, ancient Hindu scriptures, declare, "You are what your deep, driving desire is. As your desire is, so is your will. As your will is, so is your deed. As your deed is, so is your destiny." Your destiny isn't fixed. It's a co-creation between your soul and the universe, shaped by the energy you cultivate within. Every thought, every emotion, every action is a brushstroke on the canvas of your life, painting the path you're meant to walk. Let's make this practical. Think about a time when you felt truly aligned with your purpose, a moment when you were doing something that felt effortless, meaningful, and deeply fulfilling. Maybe it was creating art, helping someone in need, or simply being present with a loved one. In that moment, you weren't fighting the universe, you were flowing with it. That flow is a sign of alignment, a glimpse of your Dharma in action. Now contrast that with moments of resistance, times when you felt stuck, frustrated, or disconnected. These aren't failures, they're signals, invitations to pause and realign. Instead of battling what you fear or resisting what you don't want, try surrendering to it. Ask yourself, what is this moment teaching me? How can I shift my energy to align with my deeper purpose? Resistance fuels the illusion of control, but surrender creates space for transformation, allowing the universe to guide you toward your destiny. This isn't about giving up. It's about letting go of the need to force outcomes and trusting the natural flow of your path. History is rich with examples of individuals who felt this pull and responded to it with courage and faith. Consider Joan of Arc, the 15th century peasant girl who heard divine voices calling her to lead France to victory. Against all odds, she followed this call, guided by an unshakable sense of purpose that defied logic and circumstance. Her life was not easy, marked by hardship, betrayal, and ultimately martyrdom, but it was profoundly meaningful, a testament to the power of aligning with one's destiny. Or think of Albert Einstein, whose intuitive leaps into the nature of space and time reshaped our understanding of the universe. Einstein once said, "I believe in intuition and inspiration. Imagination is more important than knowledge." His discoveries weren't just intellectual. They were the result of a deep alignment with the unseen forces of the cosmos. a resonance with the vibrational field of possibility. These figures didn't stumble into their destinies. They were pulled toward them by a combination of inner knowing, synchronicity, and a willingness to trust the process. This pull isn't always obvious or comfortable. Sometimes it manifests as disruption, a loss, a setback, a moment of crisis that forces you to reevaluate everything. In Kabbalah, this is seen as part of the soul's journey, a necessary breaking open to reveal the light within. The Zohar teaches that there is no descent but for the sake of ascent. Your struggles are not obstacles to your destiny. They're part of it, refining your vibration and preparing you for the next step. Similarly, in Hinduism, the concept of karmic clearing suggests that challenges arise to help you release old patterns and align more fully with your Dharma. The universe isn't punishing you, it's polishing you. Like a jeweler refining a rough stone into a radiant gem, every tear, every doubt, every moment of uncertainty is a chisel, shaping you into the fullest expression of your soul's blueprint. Let's explore this further with a metaphor. Imagine your life as a river, flowing toward the ocean of your destiny. The river's path is not always straight. It winds through valleys, crashes over rocks, and sometimes slows to a trickle. The rocks and bends represent the challenges and choices you face, but they don't stop the river. They guide it, giving it shape and direction. Your vibration is the current, determining the speed and strength of the flow. When your thoughts and emotions are heavy with fear or doubt, the current weakens, and the river stagnates. But when you cultivate clarity, trust, and purpose, the current grows strong, carrying you swiftly toward the ocean. The universe is the force of gravity, gently pulling the river forward, ensuring that no matter how many twists and turns it takes, it will eventually reach its destination. Your role is to trust the flow, to navigate the obstacles with grace, and to align your energy with the pull of the current. This idea of alignment brings us back to the concept of vibration. In quantum terms, everything in the universe is energy, vibrating at different frequencies. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are no exception. They emit a frequency that interacts with the quantum field of possibilities. When your vibration is low, dominated by fear, anger, or despair, you attract experiences that reflect that energy. But when your vibration is high, infused with love, gratitude, and purpose, you draw in opportunities, connections, and synchronicities that align with your destiny. This isn't wishful thinking. It's a principle supported by both science and spirituality. The Kabbalistic concept of kavana, or intention, emphasizes the power of focused awareness to shape reality. Similarly, the Hindu practice of sankalpa, or resolve, teaches that a clear intention, rooted in the heart, can transform your life. Your vibration is the bridge between your inner world and the outer universe, and the universe responds to it with unerring precision. So how do you align with this pull? It begins with awareness. Notice the synchronicities in your life, the signs, the patterns, the moments that feel too meaningful to be random. Pay attention to your vibration, your thoughts, emotions, and energy, and ask how they're shaping your reality. Are you dwelling in fear, doubt, or limitation, or are you cultivating love, trust, and purpose? This isn't about perfection, it's about intention. Start small. Take a moment each day to breathe deeply, to quiet your mind, and to listen to the subtle whispers of your soul. Ask, what am I being called to do? What feels true and alive for me? Practice gratitude for the signs and lessons that come your way, even the difficult ones. Over time, these small acts of alignment build into a profound shift, drawing you closer to your destiny with every step. Let's deepen this with another historical example. Consider the life of Rumi, the 13th century Persian poet and mystic. Rumi's journey to becoming one of the world's greatest spiritual voices was not a straight path. He was a respected scholar and teacher, until a profound encounter with the wandering dervish Shams of Tabriz awakened his soul to a higher purpose. This meeting was a synchronicity, a seemingly chance event that altered the course of his life. Rumi's subsequent writings, filled with ecstatic love and divine longing, reflect a man fully aligned with his Dharma. He wrote, The wound is the place where the light enters you. For Rumi, the pain of loss and transformation was not an obstacle but a gateway, a means of refining his vibration and stepping into his destiny. His story reminds us that the pull of the universe often comes through unexpected moments, inviting us to trust the process and embrace the unknown. This trust is essential because the path to your destiny is rarely linear. It's more like a spiral, circling back on itself as you revisit old lessons with new eyes. In Hinduism, this is reflected in the concept of samsara, the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Each life offers opportunities to refine your soul, to clear old karma, and to align more fully with your Dharma. Even within a single lifetime, you may find yourself revisiting the same themes, relationships, fears, dreams, each time with a chance to respond differently, to elevate your vibration and move closer to your purpose. The universe is patient, guiding you gently but persistently, offering as many chances as you need to awaken to your destiny. As Lao Tzu said in the Tao Te Ching, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Could it be that in slowing down, in trusting the timing of your journey, you align with something far greater? Let's reflect for a moment. How often do you find yourself trapped by patterns you didn't choose, habits of thought, cycles of behavior, fears that hold you back? What would shift if you saw these not as burdens, but as opportunities to grow? What if every obstacle, every doubt, every moment of uncertainty was a signpost guiding you toward your soul's blueprint? The universe is pulling you toward your destiny, but it's not a passive process. You're an active participant, co-creating your path with every choice you make. This is the beauty of the law of Dharma. It's not about fate imposed upon you, but about purpose awakened within you. It's about recognizing that you are not separate from the universe. You are an integral part of it, a unique expression of the infinite, guided by a design that is both personal and cosmic. This journey of alignment requires courage, the courage to face your shadows, to trust the unknown, and to let go of the illusions that keep you small. In Kabbalah, this is symbolized by the Tree of Life, a mystical diagram representing the stages of spiritual growth. Each sephira or sphere on the tree is a step toward enlightenment, a refinement of the soul's vibration. The path is not easy. It requires you to move through fear, doubt, and limitation, but it is profoundly rewarding, leading you to a state of unity with the divine. Similarly, in Hinduism, the practice of yoga, union, offers a path to align body, mind, and spirit with the soul's purpose. Whether through meditation, service, or devotion, these traditions teach that destiny is not something you find outside yourself. It's something you uncover within, layer by layer, as you peel back the illusions of separation and step into your true power. As we draw this exploration to a close, let me leave you with this. The universe is conspiring in your favor, pulling you toward a destiny that is uniquely yours. True transformation begins with awareness, with the recognition that you are not a victim of circumstance, but a co-creator of reality. Your soul carries a blueprint, a sacred design that aligns your gifts with the needs of the world, and the universe is guiding you toward it through synchronicity, vibration, and the wisdom of your own heart. Trust the process, even when it's messy or unclear. The power to step into your destiny lies within your grasp, not out there in the chaos of the world, but here, in the quiet strength of your own being. You are not alone on this journey. The universe is with you, pulling you forward, step by step, toward a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. Embrace the signs, elevate your vibration, and let the current of your destiny carry you home. Before we part, I invite you to reflect. What has been your experience with this idea? Have you encountered synchronicities, moments of clarity, or challenges that changed your perspective? How have you felt the pull of the universe in your own life? Share your thoughts with us. Your insights might be the key that unlocks someone else's breakthrough. If this exploration has resonated with you, consider joining us for more journeys into the mysteries of the soul, the universe, and the paths we're meant to walk. Together, we can uncover the truths that guide us toward our destinies. Until next time, keep listening, keep aligning and keep trusting the pull of the universe.